I studied the darkness. I consumed the darkness. I am the darkness.
Ooh, a bee! Greetings everybody, welcome back to another episode of Serious Curious Adventures in Bevo Tech Pack. Last time I mentioned that I might work on the void armor we got, but I haven't done this yet. As you can see, or as you saw, making that stuff is a little bit complicated, and I wanted to do something that will make it a little bit easier for me to do infusions. And that is the Thaumic Energistics. Haha! So, I've been busy. I've been working on setting up things here. And I created a second AE system, just, you know, like energy acceptor, and then the drives. That's pretty much it. And those are the essential drives. The stuff is not too expensive. Just needs Feather Quartz, some of those essences. Not too bad. It needs some water glass and sawmill ingots. So I made all of this off camera because it's just, it's kind of tedious to do this stuff. But we do have 8 in here right now. Each drive can hold 8 essential types, and then up to 1024 bytes. I don't know how much one essential takes up, but so far it's been okay. There are about 52, 53 maybe essential types, so that should be enough. So I made the arcane crafting terminal, which I actually don't need here. I didn't quite know what it does, but it's basically the crafting table here connected to your AE system. So I should actually move this to the main AE system where we have all the items in there, because here I don't have any items, so this doesn't actually make sense. And this is just the essential terminal. So as you can see, I imported some essentia, and yeah, it's pretty much an AE system for liquid. So you can see all the different types I have here. You can stack them up more than 64. Excuse me, I have like, not hiccups, but like burps from coffee. It's late again. So yeah, I've been storing some things, and what you can do is, so if for example, if I take some of those files, you can like select what you want, for example, arbor, and you just put in your file and you get 8 out of it. And you can also put them in again. Another thing I have set up is I have an essential import bus. So it actually draws the essential from a jar, for example, and imports it into the system. And on this side I have an export bus, which I don't really need, I guess. I just have it set up here in case I ever need this somehow. But usually what I do is just get the files, grab some essentia and put them manually into those jars, and that works just fine. So crazy pipes everywhere, but this setup is actually, it's not perfect, but it's pretty good. So what I can do now is I can enter stuff to burn them into their liquid essentia, and then I can either, if I turn this off and turn this one on, it will go into the crystallizer to make the crystals if I ever need them again. I probably don't. I might have to smelt those all down and put them into here, although that might block the drive, so I'm not sure yet. I also want to upgrade the drives eventually. Or I could just, block them all off. Right now they are blocked. Yeah, if it points down, it means it's blocked, except for this guy. And they just stay in those things, and I can grab them if I want. Or I can open those up, and then it goes down into this jar, and then my system just imports them. So that's how I've been like importing some items. So I don't know, if I enter air shard, for example, you see it breaks it down, goes into this jar, and my system imports it. Very cool. So yeah, I've been busy, and we want to make a infusion provider. So with this guy, we should be able to not have to do this anymore. We don't have to place jars next to our infusion table anymore. It should just drain the essentia from this device that is connected to our AE system. So all we have to do is make sure we have enough in here, and then it should drain it from there, which is pretty awesome. I added a bunch of crystals around here to stabilize the infusion. Hopefully that works. because that's a moderate one. It's not terrible, but it's also, you know, somewhat risky. So I got everything ready. I have those cores, Salismundo, Essentia mirrors. I made all of this stuff, and we need an ME interface, and we need a couple of Essentias here, which are already prepared. They're all next to this. The items are in place. I do have a couple of extra ones in case it falls off. And all we really have to do is place the interface there and start, and hopefully we won't get a lot of trouble. Alright. Trying to keep an eye on the items. Did something already fall off? No. It sounded like it. Alright, it's drawing the Essentia. It's already... Oh no, I thought it's starting to consume items already. It's always tricky if you have like infusions with a lot of Essentia. During this time where it's draining Essentia from your jars, a lot of things can go wrong. But it looks really stable, and I hope I didn't jinx myself. But the core isn't shaking, we don't see a lot of sparks or any. So I think it's pretty calm. So adding those crystals probably helped a ton. And you can also place them below the infusion altar or above. I think it checks for like 11 blocks above and maybe 2 or 3 down, something like that. So eventually I'm gonna hide those below, because if you ever get instability and, for example, it creates flux goo, that flux goo actually destroys or gets rid of your crystals. It like splits them out. It's like you would break them, which is bad, because that will cause even more instability, because it's no longer symmetrical. But if we put this underneath, there shouldn't be a way for it to affect it. So it's starting to eat the items. So far so good. Man, that's... I thought it would be worse, but that's really good. I always watch other people play this game, and they always have so much more luck than me. But there we go. Aha! We have the infusion provider. Can we scan it? Always have to scan things. I don't think I scanned the... Oh yes, we can. I don't think I scanned anything of this. Nope. I assume all the energistic things will work. This probably doesn't, this shouldn't, but this might. Yep, and it should be. Okay, cool. Now, I assume all we have to do is hook it up with cable. Do I have any cable in here? I don't think so. Okay, let's use our wireless terminal. Let's get some AE cable. It would probably be nice if it was hanging from the top, but that would require a lot of cable. Maybe I should do that though. It might look cool. Bloop. All right, let's see. Let me stand on this. Let's place a cable here. This is where we're gonna put the provider, and then I guess we just run this cable down here. And I think that should be it. I think now we don't need any jars anymore, really, which is kind of awesome. I should probably try it out. Have like a test infusion to make sure it actually works. Something simple. Let's see. Bam! It is online. Oh yes, man, I love this. There's another mod that I might install called Technomancy, I believe, and it's like a mix between Thaumcraft and technology stuff. I believe you can create RF using Essentials and stuff like that, which could be pretty awesome. Okay, so what do we want to create? I actually would like a better wand, or a staff, for that matter. But that has nothing to do with infusions. Let's see, what could we infuse? Do I have a better wand? Oh, I should make the Thaumium wand cams, actually. Those you need to infuse. They're not too difficult to make either. Do we have... I feel like I made some before. I don't think I did, though. Do we have any more Thaumium in here? Probably not. So let's make more Thaumium. Shouldn't be too complicated. It is iron and precantassia, I believe. I have to double check this. Yes, 4. Okay, so I should be able to use the crystals if we have any. We do not. Do we have any in here? 16, okay. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna waste a jar or a vial. Why not? So that's 8, that gives us 2. That should be enough, actually. Huh. Is it still full? No, I have to refill it. Whoops, a little bit of lag here. Hold on. I don't know why I'm always getting this lag. It was fine. Alright, anyway. Let's wait for it to heat up. See the bubbles. Come on, bubbles. There we go. And whoop, whoop. There we go. 2 thaumium. Go over here. Do it? Well, can I do it like this? No, it has to be in the in this guy. Okay. That is fine. We can do this. Okay, use our 1, create 2. I guess it can charge. So what else do we need? We just need Salus Mundus, whatever. What's it called? Mundus? Yeah, Salus Mundus, all around. 6 aurum and 12 potentia. So 12 aurum and 24 potentia. We don't have any... we don't have any of that. Interesting. I'm pretty sure I have them in here. Only 3 aurum, really. Okay. Do we have potentia at least? Okay, I might have to do this then. Potentia we can get from coal, so I'm gonna melt this down. And aurum. What was aurum? Not this one, this one. Oh, those little essence. Oops. Like those guys. They give you, yeah, aurum and something else. Okay, so oops, tell you what, I'm gonna get this all ready and then we will do an infusion. Haha. Alright, looks like we have enough. Potential 26, we need 24, and 28 aurum, we only need 12. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. I should have Salus Mundus. Yes, I do. Do I have more? A little bit, okay. Whatever. And I believe it was like this triangle. Not there, but here. And up here. So let's see if this actually works. That would be amazing. I don't have a wand. Huh. I should move this guy, huh? Huh. Alright, let's go. Oh, it's shaking, shaking, shaking. Oh yeah, that is so cool. Oh man, this is so awesome. You have no idea how awesome. Well, maybe you do. But this is awesome. This makes infusion so much better. Oh man. You know, before we had like the crystallizer and this stuff, I needed to use like a mana bean farm most of the time and like golems to fill my jars and everything. But this, whew, this is awesome. Alright, second one. Pow. And then all we need, should I make a staff? No, I kind of like the wand. But I should get another silverwood wand, actually. Boop. Alright. I wish I could just replace those guys, those caps, but I don't think you can. No. Huh, okay, so I might have to make this. What does it need? All of the primal one and precantatio. Missing one. Okay, so yes, 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 yes. Nope. Okay, so almost. Okay. There we go, and I'm gonna have to get some more precantatio, which is actually. Do I have some? Yeah, nether wart has some, so I'm gonna use that. Okay, so I'm gonna make that wand. Well, at least I try to. And I'll be right back. Alright, it looks like we have everything. Let me double check. Yeah, okay. 9 of each, so let's try it out. I don't know if the way I place them is gonna be okay, but we'll see. Hopefully it will be fine. A little bit of instability. I do have some extras on me though, in case it knocks off something. Ah, no, but seems to be fine. There was just some one spark at the beginning, but right now, a little bit there. Damn it. Okay. Good thing I have extra ones. Yeah, it's like the way they are placed is not good. Next time I need to... Next time I'm going to try to make them more symmetrical, even if it doesn't represent the shape on the book. See if that works better. But I think we are fine. Right. Yeah. There it is. Aha. So now, I don't actually know if we can combine those two. I remember there was a problem with like how expensive this is. How much would we need to do this? Oh, only 50. Okay, we can do that. No problemo. Also here again, 53 right now, right? If I put on a wand cap that has potency or frugal, I think it's frugal actually. It goes, no, it's still 53. Oh, I thought it would make it cheaper. Maybe it's a different enchantment, or maybe it doesn't work anymore. Frugal potential, yeah. Interesting, okay. Never mind. I'm not gonna put on my my rope. So let's make this capacity 100. Wait. Oh yeah, it's just I guess sure. Do we have to do anything with that? Just charge it. There we go. Sweet. The only difference is that we now have the Thaumium wand caps, which is efficient at focusing all Vs of all types, where the gold one we had what is that? Care with this material takes no penalty when used to channel Vs. Crafting these wand caps. Yeah, I think it's just like I think it makes things cheaper too. But yeah, it's cool to have the Thaumium one. Looks cooler. So this one we can actually leave as a crafting one too if we want. How do I charge my? Oh, getting some lag here. How do I charge this? Oh, it is charged, and this is charging my wand. And I believe the amulet is getting charged by this as well. I have a second note here, by the way, just because it's a bright one and I wanted to save it. But yeah, very cool. Now we have a new wand. Awesome. I'm gonna use that. 88% average V's cost. 99%. Aha. Oh, maybe that's what you use. 99. No, it's still 99. Except for Terra, because I have this Terra ring. Okay. So yeah, this one seems to be cheaper for stuff. 89%. Cool. Yeah. As you guys have seen in the intro, I made the awesome armor. We have the Void Thaumaturge robe, leggings, and hood. They are amazing. I did enchant them. I don't like the purpley enchanting swirly effect on it. I kind of like them just without, but whatever. My shoes are enchanted anyway, and otherwise it would look kind of weird, so I just enchanted them. Got a few things here and there, nothing too fancy. I did make them black, so they're a little bit darker. Normally they're a little bit more purple. And yeah, they look awesome. I love the little book at the back, and the scroll, and the shoulder things, and the sign at the front. It's so cool. So we have finally the amazing armor. It does give us 15% of a V's discount, which is pretty awesome. I think my shoes do 1. Yeah, so I could add that too if I want to do stuff, but 1%. Not too bad. But yeah, so I finally have that. And I actually double checked what warping means, and I think it actually means that I'm gaining temporary warp over time. So it's actually not that good. But that's okay. We are, let me quickly check. Some bees in my inventories, obviously. Over 50% insane. I did notice that I got some crazy warp effects, probably because of the temporary warp. I don't think it shows you on that sanity meter, but I could be wrong. So we definitely have to get that spa going eventually. I started working on the alchemical construct. Actually, did I scan this yet? Nope. There we go. It is kind of like an automated alchemy thing, like an automated cauldron. What you can do is you put in the item, and then it shows you what you could craft out of it, and then it wants the essentia to do it. I tried to use the ME system to export the essentia into this, but it doesn't work. And I also tried to use normal jars, and it didn't work. And I read on the changelog that in the next version, the one we can't actually install because of we don't have the latest Forge craft or Forge mod or whatever it's called version, we can't actually do it. So I don't know if it's broken in this version. It says something about the chemical construct now accepts input from all blocks again or something like that. So I don't know what that means. Oh, do I not have any aqua in here? I actually wanted... that's a problem. Let's quickly... How's this set up? This is closed. Okay. I want to see if maybe you have to put them in in this order. I don't think you have to normally, but maybe you do. I tried to use pipes here into this jar and see if it imports. I tried different ones from the top and everything. It doesn't seem to work. One thing I might try, but I was too lazy to make it, is make the essential provider, which is supposed to, like, you know, provide essentia to whatever needs it. Maybe it works with that. I'm not sure. But the the export bus definitely doesn't work. Okay, there we go. Let's get 8. I just want to see if I start with aqua, if that works. Let's try the top. I don't actually. I used that thing before, but I don't remember. I don't really remember. Let's see. How to set this up. I'm pretty sure you just pump them in from the side. It's also possible that now that the tubes change the way they work, that you can't just hook it up like this. Maybe it needs. Oh wait. Oh, it does. Oh, that worked. So it does need to be one by one because it didn't work with the auto. I'm pretty sure. Hold on. Now I look like a fool. Nope, see, that doesn't work. Okay. Well, in that case, I don't know if I hooked it up to this. Okay, do I have my export bus? Where are you? I need those cars. Let's try this out real quick, maybe. I also tried the storage bus and see if that might work, but it didn't. But I only tried it from the top. So maybe the top one doesn't actually work like this. Which I thought it wouldn't, but hey, you never know. Not air. I made some of those now. I'm gonna keep them in here. What I use them for, let me actually put those away, is as a filter. Because in the export bus, if I put in the upgrades here, so we can actually have 9, you can insert this, and then it uses that as a filter. Yeah, that doesn't work. It is blue, so I think it should be set. Export bus. So maybe that doesn't work. Let me okay, let's see. Because it's set. I'm just rambling right now. I'm just not entirely sure if and how to set this up. If I can set this up and how to. Let's try the storage bus one more on the side though. I haven't tried that. That doesn't work. What if we specify Ignis? Ignis is the next one, right? Yeah. Nope. Oh! Oh no, that doesn't work. I thought maybe I could use a jar in between, but then that would export too much. Priority. What if we do a higher priority? Nope. Okay. Yeah, I think we might need the essential provider for this. I don't know if that will work, but it sounds like it might. I thought this thing was broken, but I guess it isn't, which is good. Okay, awesome. Yeah, so I'm just putting like a jar of each in here so I could use the export thing. I think it looks kind of neat. I also like adding those guys there. I might make that too, just for decorations. Look, I like the little jars on the top there. Looks so cool. Can't really see. Can I jump on this? There we go. It looks so funny. Yeah, some might do that. But besides that, I've been really busy with bee stuff. Doing a lot of bee stuff here and there, staying up all night, trying to breed stuff. I mentioned before that we have the Genistry mod, and what it does, it allows you to crossbreed bees very easily. Normally, there's like a random chance if you do it without Genistry. If you just use the normal apiaries, there's a chance that you crossbreed bees. I think I tried one here. It doesn't look like I got anything. And if it doesn't, you get those hybrid bees, right? So if I get... Oops, I dropped... Did I? Where did it go? Oh, there. So right now, I don't know what it is. So let's put in our bee Eliza. Yeah, it's a common diligent hybrid right now, which is no use for us. So what I've done is, if it is like this, I try to like breed them back into a common one or whatever they were, which I'm doing over here normally because those industrial apiaries, I have lifespan upgrades inside. That means they die off quicker, which is good because I want them to just, you know, finish their breeding process. Well, it's full right now, so I don't want to mess with that. But, you know, there's a chance, like, for example, right now I'm trying to crossbreed commons and cultivated, and that should give me a diligent one or a noble one. There are two different results from this. So normally you do this, and then there's a chance that you get them. I actually got 2 pairs of each. I have the diligent here and here, and also the noble one. So I'm actually just letting them breed more drones right now. Not very fast, but it's almost at 2 stacks, I guess, each. So I'm just letting them run here. But with the Mutatron from Genistry, you can just I could just put in let's say a pure common princess and a pure cultivated drone, and it would give me either a noble or a diligent queen without having the chance of getting a hybrid or anything. I will guaranteed get a pure one if I get one. There's a chance that you get this waste, like where is it? I have some of that somewhere. This genetic waste. It looks kind of funny, like a broken bee. And I guess, yeah, you can't really do much with that. It's like it broke, it failed, but it doesn't happen very often. But, you know, I've never done bee stuff. This is my first time really doing bee-related things. I've tried to do it in the past, and I believe I have some videos of that. But I didn't get far in it. And I don't know, I'm kind of choosing, at the moment, I might change my opinion, but right now I'm choosing not to use the Mutatron. Well, sort of. I use it to make common bees. That I'm still doing. That's like the first mutation you get by just crossbreeding any like hive bees like forest and meadow or modest and marshy or whatever. I'm still using it for that just because you need a lot of common ones to, you know, like to just start the next cycle, I guess, that I'm working on. So I might do that so I don't have to sit through that. But to get the new bees, the ones I'm still trying to breed, like Diligent now and the noble ones, I'll probably stick with the apiaries for now, and I'm using actually soul frames, which broken most of them, which also increase the chance of crossbreeding. And I don't know, I just feel like I should go through the same pain everyone had to without Genistry, and eventually I might switch to Genistry Mutatron just to get some crossbreeds faster. But yeah, I don't know. I think I need to work hard for those bees, not just put them in there and get what I want. I still like, you know, like if I have like a shitty bee, like I have a lot of bad ones, like those are all hybrid drones that I don't need. I always dump them into the DNA extractor, which gives you liquid DNA, which you can use for stuff later. But I haven't really done anything with that yet. And I have my carpenter here making the impregnated sticks using just normal logs and feeding it with seed oil, so I have to put in the seeds in here. I think I explained that before. So I'm starting to build a bee building over here. This side is probably going to be a farm, just a wheat farm to get more seeds so I can make seed oil. And then in this building, the main one, I'm going to put all my Gen3 machines and have some tanks or something with all the liquids like liquid DNA and protein and mutagen and stuff like that. Just because I don't want them all out here. So I'm working on that. That's going to take a while, but yeah, just giving you a little update on my bee situation here. Maybe next episode I might do more bee related stuff. I don't know if it's interesting for people or not. I know a lot of people already have done it, and a lot of people don't care much about it, so I don't know. I'm not gonna do too much bee stuff on camera, I guess, unless there's a huge demand or, you know, if you guys want to see it. Ooh, something's behind me. No, nothing is behind me. So yeah. But that should be all for today. I'll keep breeding. I'll keep, well, breeding my bees. I'll keep working on my building here, which obviously are honeycombs. Has to be, right? And yeah, it should be good. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.